They never tell you this, that the closer you get to your calling, the harder the battle becomes. Especially with lust. You pray, you resist. But somehow, the thoughts still find you. What if this isn't just about self-control? What if it's spiritual warfare? Today, we're exposing the enemy's tactics and how you can finally break free. Lust isn't always loud. Sometimes it hides in the silence, disguised as harmless thoughts, quiet urges, or fleeting curiosity. But beneath the surface, it's doing damage. Because lust isn't just a feeling, it's a strategy. And if you're marked by God, the enemy will use it to pull you off your path. Matthew 5:28 says, Jesus didn't say this to shame you. He said it to show you how serious the battle is and how deeply it begins. If you've been battling lust, it's not because you're weak. It's because you're chosen. Throughout Scripture, those with the greatest callings face the fiercest temptations. These weren't random failures. They were strategic attacks. Because the enemy doesn't waste weapons on those who pose no threat. He targets the ones carrying destiny. And lust is one of his sharpest tools. Lust doesn't start with the body. It starts in the spirit. That's why willpower alone won't break it. Ephesians 6:12 says, "For our struggle is not with flesh and blood, but with the principalities, with the powers, with the world rulers of this present darkness, with the evil spirits in the heavens." Every time you fall into it, it whispers the same lie. But the truth, God doesn't abandon warriors. He trains them to fight back. There's a reason it feels relentless. Lust attacks those set apart. And here are 5 spiritual reasons why. Your spirit is sensitive. You walk alone. Your calling is heavy. Your wounds are unhealed. Your flesh is still weak. But the good news, this war isn't hopeless. It's winnable. And you've already been given the weapons. Lust grows in the dark. But when you bring it to the light, its power breaks. Submit yourselves to God. Resist the devil. He will flee. Not he might flee, he will. But the key is submission. Not trying harder, surrendering deeper. Start with honesty. God isn't shocked. He's waiting. Then go to war. Pray like your future depends on it, because it does. Fast to break the chains. Surround yourself with warriors, not enablers. Stay in the Word like your soul is starving, because without it, you are. So the next time lust knocks, don't just say no. Say, I know who I am, and I know what I carry. Because this isn't just about purity, it's about destiny. And you weren't born to live in chains. You were born to break them. So like this video, to help bring this truth into someone else's darkest moment. Comment below with, what's one thing you're surrendering to God today? And if you want more content that speaks life to your spirit, subscribe now. Because what's coming next might be the turning point you've been praying for.